Hello everybody, back here again for another segment of Idiot's Guide to Marathon Training. And what I'm about to show you is going to be a little bit disturbing. It's not horrible looking here on the camera, but it's going to look kind of gross. So if you're kind of squeamish in that and look away, it's a nice little blister on the end of my toe. I'll tell you a little bit more about it here once I show it to you. So here we go. And what we have here, this is my left foot. I end up wearing a pair of my buddy's shoes Sunday to try out a different kind of shoe, and I felt some rubbing in this toe area. As you notice, different people have different style toes. My second toe is usually even or slightly longer than my big toe. Other people have a shorter, whatever kind of thing. That's how my foot works. As you can see here, see how it's all turned colors? It's all nasty as all get out looking. This thing is definitely not fun. This thing started hurting. You can see when I push on it, see how it gives? That right there is like on fire when I push on that. You can see how far it pushes in. Tons of swelling. Just, this hurts so stinking bad, it's just sickening how bad this hurts me. So you can see it's all nasty around the end there. Just not good. Overall in general, you can see it from this side again. Not good. I had some other problems with some other shoes I was wearing, and this toenail, I was in the process of tearing it off. This one here, actually, there's no toenail at all. That's just scar tissue up where the toenail would be, and it's nasty. The other ones I've been in the process of peeling off, and I was actually getting ready to brag not very long ago about how I hadn't had any blisters. I was doing really good. Everything was looking great on my feet. Everything was doing wonderful, all that good stuff. Luckily, I didn't actually brag out, but I guess just thinking about it was enough for Mother Nature to come back in and kick my butt. So, again, we're going to see if we can see how that thing's all nasty looking, and then you push on it. See how that collapses? That right there is not supposed to happen. And this thing is insanely bad. It started hurting today on my 16-mile run. Probably about 6-7 miles in, actually it hurt from the beginning a little bit. And it's getting a little worse and a little worse than that. I was afraid to take my shoe off to look at it. Luckily I didn't. Had I done that, I'm sure I would have canceled my run, because this thing is just inflamed, especially on this side right here. Like just barely touching that almost makes me want to pee down my leg. It hurts so stinking bad. The worst problem with the whole thing is going to be the fact that I've been running every single day at least a mile for the Runner's World magazine. They had a run streak. It actually ended July 4th, but I've been continuing along. I kind of set an unofficial, I never spoke of it out loud, goal of running 1 mile every day for a year. This toe hurting as bad as it is, it's maybe over. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run tomorrow. I actually have a rest day for tomorrow, and then I'm supposed to have another run on Thursday and then another one on Saturday and Sunday. But I'm going to try and get into the doctor, get this thing looked at, and see if they can't maybe, I don't know, cut part of this off. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe get a shot in there so we can relieve some of the pressure. I know they say for blisters you're supposed to leave them on as long as you can, because the natural chemicals inside your skin is going to be much healthier for your body than what anything Neosporin or that kind of crap can do. So my plan is to go ahead and soak both my feet in some Epsom salt tonight. Super hot water, like as hot as I can stand with that toe, and see how well that does. See if I can't get them soaked down a little bit, get them feeling a little better. I don't know. Part of me wants to say I'm not going to fail my run every day, but I might. If this toe hurts anything like it does tomorrow, like it does right now, there's no way. I barely walked. I couldn't even put a sock on to come home. I literally went home without a sock. I'm not the kind of guy who ever drives without a sock on, or without his shoes on, and I had my left foot off like almost the moment I got in the van till the moment I got out of the van. So that's all I've got. Just wanted to let you guys know. Again, like I said, I tried to wear my buddy's shoes Sunday, went for a 6-mile run in them. He has them wore down because he pronates, I think, is the way his foot lands, and my foot didn't. I started feeling it about 3 or 4 miles in. It started really kind of bugging me, and I should have stopped and just said to hell with it. I should have not worn them at all before this long run to begin with, or I should have definitely tried them on a 1 or 2 mile run, not the 6-mile run. But don't wear somebody else's shoes. They weren't wore out yet. They only had about 100 miles on them, But the problem is the 100 miles of the way his foot lands definitely is not good. I brought the shoes home. He told me to mow my yard or whatever in them. Didn't realize how bad it hurt my toe. I'm going to probably throw them away because he says he'll never throw them away. So I'm going to throw them away for him and get them out of my life because those things destroyed my foot. And then today in my ultras, that toe is just trash. So anyway, it's always going to happen. You're going to have some injuries. This one was preventable. Unfortunately, I was an idiot and I screwed it up. So don't do that. When you have something in your heart you feel is not going to be good, stick with it. Your heart's and your soul and your mind's usually pretty smart. Listen to it. Don't overrun it. Go with an intuition, whatever you want to call it, don't matter. But just stick to that. So that's all I've got for right now. I'm going to go back and try and tend to my toe. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get this baby cured up here. Luckily I don't have my next long run for 2 more weeks. So I should be able to have it definitely cured up by then. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Get out there and get your sweat on.